we're just looking for bees to fill our apidea. We have a queen in our cage here, so we're going to put our queen in and we're going to put our bees in with it. So ideally the best place to take your bees for your apideas is out of the supers. By doing that you don't have the drones, and then you don't have a danger of taking the queen from the hive, like if you go further down. So you just take we don't need a couple of bees is quite sufficient. Ideally, what I usually do with them, I use a Coke bottle, and I just measure 250 mils on the Coke bottle, and I just use 250 mils of bees then to fill my apideas. This time of the year, later in the season, I put 300 mils of bees into the apideas. Why I do that is because the apideas later in the season have a tendency to get robbed out with wasps. So by giving them the extra 50 mils or so of bees, it actually helps them to defend. We should have more than enough in there. We don't need to spray them with water. Normally you could give them a little spray of water and it stops them from flying off in you. But there's fresh nectar coming in, so they're kind of that's after damping him down, as it were. And just get him to one corner. Now, I don't know what's in this mug, but there seems to be quite a few inside in it. Yeah, that's okay. So first time you're filling your apideas, I just go along take out my queen and just shake her in the bottom and throw my bees in on top, and then just close up. And job done. You bring him inside then and keep him inside for maybe 2-3 days inside, and just spray him leave him inside in the garage or whatever, nice inside in the shade and inside in the like cool corner, like ideal for them. And all you have to do is just go along and then spray in the front of them with your sprayer. Give them 4 or 5 sprays kind of in the front of it, morning and evening, and then after the 3rd day in, kind of just bring them over and leave them out and open the door. Now when you open the door, make sure it doesn't fall. Some of them they're loose, but they have a tendency to fall back down. So I just push a nail in through the centre to stop the door from falling down on them, and make sure the queen excluder is open then, so your queen can get out, and the little queen excluder on the front here. So just make sure it is open so the queen can get out and mate. And normally she would be, from the time she hatch out, the fact that she hasn't got a cell, she's actually a hatched queen. She should be laying maybe in a week and a half. And ideally then, like, they will start drawing the foundation down. And the problem with the apidea is they fill them up quite quick. You can actually take out the feeder and put in 2 more frames on the back if you want to hold her in there. Once you see eggs in there, you can close the queen excluder just to keep her there, because otherwise they will abscond out of the apideas. You know what I mean? When you're putting them out, just make sure that that you kind of put them in the shade, that they're not in the sun is beating down top of them, because they will overheat inside in these yolks. You know what I mean? So that's it.